Greetings, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for our latest presentation of NBA basketball. I'm Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, our reporter, Allie LaForce. And, of course, Blake Griffin. And so off the tip, it's Boston. Outside Tatum. No good on the three. And here are the Pacers now. Pass to Holiday. Hardaway up top. Boston with a rebound.
Look, for the Pacers, I'm part of that franchise's history, so I understand the reality. Of being a small market team, likely they don't sign a KD or LeBron in free agency. They've had to build through the draft and make good trades, and I don't have any doubts that they'll be able to do that because they've got some good young pieces and are looking good for the future.
Hardaway. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup.
You can't allow Hardaway to get these kinds of looks. He's very consistent inside.
Outside Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
Great assist that time by Kyrie Irving.
And Clark, for teams outside of the major markets, as you said, they have to nail the draft.
Big time. That's a key component, VA. And you've got to win a trade or two as well. I mean, that's how you build a team in most small markets. The Bucks just won a title, so we know it can be done. That's the great thing about the NBA. If you build it right, you're going to have a shot. But you got to get a little lucky, too. Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Now here's Holiday. And so far, he's averaging 7 points a game. Again, Hardaway missing.
Just 1 of 4 from the floor, not the start they were looking for here.
Horford, left side. Lopez with the steal. Flushes it down to finish the break.
You know, he attracts a lot of attention, and Lopez making the most of it there to set his teammate up with an open look.
And he lobs it up to the rim. And Horford powers it home.
Al Horford going upstairs to dominate on that power throwdown.
Here's Hardaway. Rebounded by the Celtics.
Ooh, old school right there. No easy buckets.
And Irving gets it to go.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
Lopez, the screen. Here's Nora. Shot clock at 6. Here's Hardaway. Denied by Tatum.
Tatum makes it easy for his teammates with his defense. He's always a threat to block shots, and he can cover any part of the floor.
The Celtics with the lead.
Hey, guys, talk about silencing the critics. Tatum made first-team All-NBA last year and led the Celtics to their first finals appearance in over a decade.
Now here's Tatum. 6 points for him.
Great timing on Lopez's part there to squat down that attempt.
Outside Hardaway. They set the screen. And Kyrie Irving clears the rebound. You know, probably the biggest shift for Tatum, his advancement at the defensive end, Greg.
Oh, no question, B.A. And that's imperative at the small forward position. Think about it. You have guys like LeBron, Kawhi, KD. Now Jason Tatum is in that elite two-way group as well. And you have to put Jimmy Butler in there as well.
A minute 20 left in the first. Pass to Nora. Deflected by Tatum.
And you see that in building their lead, they've done an impressive job on the defensive glass.
Yeah, you're right. Not one second chance bucket for the opposition. They're boxing out on every shot.
Now here's Hield. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Hardaway. It's stolen by Irving.
You know you're doing something right when you find yourself up double digits in the first period.
Well, they're doing everything right. How about that? I mean, this could turn into a blowout very quickly.
And it's Hardaway on the take. And the ball out of bounds. The Celtics will have it.
Substitution on the court.
And here are the Celtics. They're on a 14-4 run. Back to White. Out to the wing. To the inside. The kick out to Williams. Pass to Williams. And stolen by Holiday. Hardaway with it. Tries to break his ice. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot. And will go to the line.
Derek White. First personal foul. Third team foul.
A free throw off from Hardaway.
Not much falling for him this quarter, guys, and you can sense his frustration.
Derek White.
Yep, count it.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over.
Your Indiana Pacemates are turning the temperature up. Let's dance.
Now here's McConnell. Tice sets a screen. And it's McConnell on the drive. Launches a three. Williams grabs the board. Left side White to the middle. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
And so it's the Boston Celtics.
The
Now,
Celtics. Youth Sports Team.
great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, we've seen the Celtics really take control here.
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, look at the energy, the effort defensively. They put it all out there in that opening quarter.
Well, Grant, you look at the Celtics and their defense. Not a surprise. It's at the heart of this team.
No question. I mean, you have 3+ defenders on the perimeter. Their big men can switch on the guards and protect the rim, too. Top to bottom, they can match up well with any team. You're talking about a sensational athlete. Mathurin is so tough in transition.
Williams with the screen. Here's Brogdon. Again, the Celtics good for two more.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Here's McConnell. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Well, teams are always hunting mismatches. Grant, I'll put it to you here. You prefer a speed advantage or a size advantage over your defender?
Well, B.A., it's all about the mismatches. And going back to when I was young and actually had some speed, it was great to be able to have both, depending upon who you went against. If a smaller player guarded you, use your size to shoot right over them. And if a bigger defender was on you, then yes, use your speed to turn the corner and get to the rim. So it depended upon who was guarding you.
Outside White. Shot clock at 5. And he gets that one.
These defenders really need to man up, particularly in the lane.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Malcolm Brogdon. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And that's 2 fouls for him so far. But I still think he needs to stay aggressive.
Here's Nembhard. No good with the triple. Now White. Outside for Brogdon. Back to White. Top of the key. The Pacers pull it in. In addition to affecting the game at both ends, Mathurin has already proven to be a tremendous leader.
Oh, yes, he has, B.A. He's a high intangibles guy, a hard worker, really leads by example, and he's clutch. He elevates his play in big-time situations. Yeah, this is how impactful Mathurin can be in close. He loves jamming it home.
And that's a foul called on T.J. McConnell. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. They get it back. Outside Jones. Here's the three. The rebound by Nembhard.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide open look in space there.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the Celtics are handing the keys to the 2 J's, Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown. There have been growing pains, and even some questioned if the pair could coexist. But Brown said, quote, "The adversity will help us grow. As long as I'm on the same page with him and he's on the same page with me, we're all good." Brian?
Figuring it out, Allie. Thank you. After making the playoffs 5 years straight, the Pacers have struggled to get back to the postseason.
You know, B.A., they're trying to go through a rebuild right now, and that's going to take some time. But the front office and coaching staff appear comfortable with this direction, knowing it might be a while before they make the playoffs again.
Inside, Horford. And Horford powers it home.
How about Horford showing you that he knows a little bit about elevation? The big fella bouncing to the rack.
Nembhard, good.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Smart outside. On the wing, Irving. Oh, he nails that one. 3 for 4 now.
Irving, excellent at converting with either hand. He's got a special talent for finishing in the lane.
Pass to O'Neal. Let's go with a 3. The rebound, Celtics. And they go to the intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
And stolen by Hardaway. Healed up top. Outside Hardaway. Back to Hield. Six to shoot. Back to Hardaway. The teardrop. The rebound by Jason Tatum.
Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
Lets it go from deep. And the three-pointer goes. Tatum's got 9.
Tatum aggressively looking for his shot now, preparing before the pass arrives.
Holiday with the ball. He's picked up by Jones. For 3, Hardaway.
You know, he's been off tonight, off his game. At this point, he might want to focus on creating for others.
Down low. Here's Tatum. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Irving doing a nice job there, being creative and efficient with that beautiful assist.
And so it's Boston in a good situation, up by 13 points to close the quarter. Defense is setting the tone. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. And here's Hardaway. Looking to get back on track. Horford pulls it in.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Here's Jones. There's the drive. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
You know, when Jones takes initiative like this, he's a real threat, slicing to the rim with ease.
Ooh, poked away. Heel to the ball. Now Horford defending.
Hey, yo, right here.
Pass to Nora. For three, Hardaway. Unable to get that one. And Boston going the other way now. Throws it up high. And Horford powers it home.
Well, it's fun watching Irving share the ball. I mean, when he concentrates on running the offense, this team is really dangerous.
The shot by Holiday, no good.
Stumbling to start the second half. 3 straight misses.
And the foul called on Buddy Hield. That's his first foul. Here's Irving. A 17-point lead, their biggest. Nora grabs the board. 90 seconds into the second half now.
And you have to think that one advantage this Celtics team has is a deep roster. Lots of quality guys they can assemble different ways. They're pretty adaptable.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Indiana needs to get a shot off. And here we go, the Celtics on the run. And finished by Tatum. Wow!
An athletic forward who dunks it with style. He's showing off his dunking ability right there.
You know, a versatile bench really is a gift for the Celtics in tough situations.
And even a great starting 5 isn't perfect against every opponent. It's important to have flexibility, and that's something that Boston definitely has.
Indiana again missing.
Things have been bumpy coming into the second half now. 5 straight misses.
Lopez with the steal. Hardaway with it. Now Horford defending. Pass to Lopez. There's the double team with Horford. Here's Hardaway. Offensive rebound. And stolen by Irving. And they're pushing it up. Outside Jones. Pulls up, high post. And Horford powers it home.
Al Horford getting after it, putting that putback back in the bucket.
And that's an intentional foul.
Celtics foul. Marcus Smart. Second personal foul. First team foul.
1:57 left in the third quarter. For three, Hardaway. The Pacers again can't hit.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Brogdon with a bucket.
You have to chase Brogdon off that three-point line. He's a very good shooter from this area.
And after spending his first 3 seasons with the Bucks, Malcolm Brogdon was part of a sign and trade. Just a great move for his career.
And he lobs it up. Hardaway, no good.
Yet that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly.
And Drew Holiday gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. And after that 2018 sign and trade, Malcolm Brogdon got an expanded role, Grant.
He really did. I mean, Brogdon becoming more of a ball handler, a chance to shine offensively. His numbers as a result have exploded since that deal.
Indiana again missing.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
To the paint. Here's Tice. And finished off by Tice.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
And Williams punches it home.
This is the kind of unselfishness you love seeing from Brogdon, making sure he gets it to the open man.
Mathurin. And that one is hammered home.
That one rocked this arena.
That's the kind of dunk right there that makes you think he's going to rip down the rim.
Now that is some real industrial size strength right there.
Inside, Williams misses.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
And you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
11 seconds left in the third quarter.
Indiana foul. TJ McConnell. Second personal foul.
And he knocks down the first one.
One of the things most impressive about Malcolm Brogdon is how well-rounded his game is. Scores, passes, defends, rebounds, and he's also a tremendous leader on and off the court.
Here's Nembhard. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And so it's the Boston Celtics. A huge 24-point lead for them. They've done well to disrupt.
49. Please give a big round of applause.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Boston on offense. Irving with it. Outside Jones. The three is up. Nails it from beyond the arc.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Here's Hardaway. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Penny Hardaway showing off his athleticism there. He's capable of throwing it down with force.
Outside Irving. Pass to Tatum. Jacks up a 3. Ooh, now 7 for 9 after that make.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
For 3, Hardaway. The rebound, Celtics.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Pass to Williams. Crafty move, and he lays it in.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Now Hardaway. Well, last season, Clark, there were a flurry of moves at the trade deadline. Big in-season moves are common now.
Yeah, you know, BA, GMs are not afraid to make bold trades mid-year, and so much of their jobs ride on how successful their teams are and what kind of players they can acquire. So they're willing to roll the dice in an effort to hit a home run.
And he lobs it up top. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Pass to Lopez. Out to Hield. The 3 is up. Knocks it down from distance. Hield's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Left side Williams. And stolen by Hardaway. Tatum with it. He's picked up by Hardaway. Down low. Here's Nora. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
And Hardaway, Penny Hardaway, boy, what a terrific passer he is. Great floor awareness and does an excellent job finding the open man.
Jason
Drills it from deep.
For 3.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Oh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. And we've heard the cautionary tales in the past. Does it seem like players today are getting better financial advice, in your opinion, Grant, to make their money last?
Yeah, B.A., I think they're getting better financial advice, but I also think that the times that we're in, I think there's more awareness. Players understand the pitfalls or potential setbacks. The social media, digital age, all the information's there. So players today, yes, they're making more money, and I actually think they're doing a better job of protecting and saving their money, too.
To the inside. Back to Hardaway. Fires from the corner. And it's Hield missing. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
Well, you know, that's exactly their plan here in the fourth. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes. Just look at the score differential in this one. I mean, a truly commanding and dominant performance here
For the Celtics.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And this will give them win number 32 on the year so far.
And this win gives them a sweep of the season series. They only met twice, but they'll have bragging rights for at least another year against the Pacers.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Jason Tatum.
Boy, this game really had his name all over it. I mean, he relished being the guy to carry the load offensively.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exit.
Here's Tatum. There's 25 seconds left to play in the fourth. And they get it back. Here's Williams. Fires from deep. Outside Irving. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met
down the block from here. No, I got a lot, but I need some more, yeah. If I catch the ops, then I'm up and score, yeah. I can't see it, thing fake guap. I can't see it, thing fake guap. Yeah, they like Stevie, they can't see me. I'm in that guinea. Wanna feed you, need me. She won't please me. Like me, they like mine, like me. She like mine, like me. She like mine, like me. She like mine. Got it, man. I need it. Water, till I water. Need it till I water. Dollar, it's your dollar. She took. I'm not vegan. Yeah, I bet I put on a see it. Put on a bus. Have it gone by the weekend. Water. I'm on the deep end. I'm on the deep end. Yeah. I can't see it, thing fake guap. I can't see it, thing fake guap. Yeah. They like Stevie, they can't see me. I'm in that guinea.
Lo que le gusta a las nenas, la labia, pasta, el dinero, la vela. Si quieres más, que busque candela. Si suena Nicky y toda la baby resuena. Tengo todo lo que le gusta a las nenas, la labia, pasta, el dinero, la vela. Si quieres más, que busque candela. Si suena Nicky y toda la baby resuena.
Porque yo tengo todo, a mí las shorties me hacen coro. Que quiere foto, pa' que se le enoje el novio. I got it wrapped around my finger like a yo-yo. Just like a Lolo. A mí me gusta cómo habla la colombiana y cómo baila la PR y dominicana. Yo tengo labia, soy muy buena para el habla. Me dice capa, la argentina vino de capa. Su novio me odia porque ya se le cae. ¿Qué pasa? Traigo yo el y la chavala, atentamente la mexicana. Yo tengo el wow. Dime con quién estaba.
Tengo todo lo que le gusta a las nenas, la labia, pasta, el dinero, la vela. Si quieres más, que busque candela. Si suena Nicky y toda la baby resuena. Tengo todo lo que le gusta a las nenas, la labia, pasta, el dinero, la vela. Si quieres más, que busque candela. Si suena Nicky y toda la baby resuena. Tengo todo, voy por la cuarta vela. Y ando con un flow que te quema. Mira, se cree en G, no roba mi energía. Contacto y emociones, física y condiciones, música y aviones. No olvido cuando, pero se anda diciendo que tú lo estás perdiendo. El flow que tú te llevas, baby, no estás teniendo. Cuando a ti te escuchan se quedan esquizos. No es por compromiso, pero puede estar mejor. Cuando a mí me escuchan rompen hasta el piso. Lo mantengo listo porque tengo tú.
Tengo todo lo que le gusta a la nena, labia, pasta, el dinero, la vela. Si quieres más, que busquen candela. Si vienes preta, a la baby le suena. Tengo barras, tengo cash, tengo flow. I got what you like and I could get a little more. I got what you need and I could get it for the low. Tengo lo que quieren y lo que quieren soy yo. Tengo todo lo que le gusta a esa fiera. Tú tírame la ubi que mi le llega. Estamos entrando la disco y como un chicle se pega. Esa mami está dura, yo le rompí los esquemas. Ve, baila y suda lo que digan. Esa chica es extrema, si me mira de
We're in Salt Lake City, Utah. The Jazz are looking to take one from an Eastern Conference opponent. Great to have you with us, everybody, live on 2K Sports. Here we go. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines. And, of course, Bogdanovich. Big day for him playing with his new Jazz teammates for the first time.
And speaking of the trade, I spoke to him earlier, and, man, was he excited about getting the opportunity at a fresh start. He thinks he'll be able to get them to that next level, and I'm sure that's what their thought process was when they made the deal.
And it doesn't get any easier for Carmelo. Love seeing him go up strong inside.
This state of Indiana, Clark, they are crazy about the game of basketball, aren't they?
Yeah, hoops is part of the DNA of the Hoosier State. Drawing huge fans for high school games, college games. They love the college hoopsters. And at the pro level, the Pacers and Fever both have loyal and strong followings.
To the middle, and stolen by Bogdanovich. And the basket by Lowry.
And that's leadership right there. Anthony wanting to work the rock over to an open teammate.
Outside Hardaway. The kick out to Lopez. It's tipped. Outside Bogdanovich. And again, it's the Jazz from deep.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And Lopez has it in the corner. On the wing, Heel. Indiana moving it around. Holiday, no one around him. And the Pacers can't get it to go.
Boy, not the kind of start they wanted. Only 1 for 4 so far.
There's a screen. Anthony, no one around. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good.
4 or 5 to start the game. That's their first miss.
Back to Hardaway. And they get it. Can't get it to fall, and he's missed the second after making his first.
You know, right now they're just 1 for 5. Rough start so far.
Took him no time at all on that one.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Well, everything's coming too easily. At some point defensively, you have to take something away.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Jazz.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
Cultivating a lot of assists right now, which is beautiful to see. Love the way they're working that ball around.
And it's Lowry with the ball, brings it up for the Jazz. 9-point game. The three from Anthony. Out left to the wing. Second shot opportunity. Again, the Jazz score.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to the second.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
The kick out to Lopez. Here's Hardaway. Lays it up and banks it in. Hardaway has got 6.
Set him up well there. Brook Lopez showing his vision and willingness as a passer.
Oh, and the jam by Anthony.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
And Hardaway gets it to go.
Well, you got to D up Hardaway from outside the arc. This guy is really good at squaring himself up and knocking it down from deep.
Anthony in the corner. Back to Lowry. Out to Anthony. The three. And it's Anthony again missing. Pacers trail by 8. Here's Hardaway. And the shot is long.
Total breakdown from the defense there. I mean, he'll usually take advantage when that's the case.
What's it 5 from 18? And there's another one for the Jazz.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Hits the three-point bomb.
And Hardaway, Penny Hardaway, boy, what a terrific passer he is. Great floor awareness and does an excellent job finding the open man. On
the wing, Hardaway. 4 seconds left. And then Hardaway with the dunk.
Penny Hardaway showing off his athleticism there. He's capable of throwing it down with force.
Anthony, the offense coming free and easy as we wrap up the first quarter. Jazz out in front, up by 5. Live from Vivint Smart Home Arena, you're watching 2K Sports. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. Guys, from what we've been watching with the Jazz, what are you guys seeing out there?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
Here's Mathurin, and that one is hammered home.
And one of the better athletes in his draft class, Mathurin, with quick lift off the floor and then the power to hammer it home.
And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
So the Pacers call timeout. They're first of the game. And home court advantage can give teams a huge lift. Greg, how different is it playing in front of the hometown fans?
It's huge. I mean, they give you energy. You don't want to let them down, so you tend to dig a little deeper when you're playing at home.
3 on the clock. It's stolen by Green. Clarkson outside. Back to Green. There's the 3. And he's good on the 3-ball.
Well, Clarkson doesn't do huge assist numbers, but he won't waste a wide-open opportunity.
McConnell with it. Jones covering. Pass to O'Neal. Takes a 3. Can't hit that one. And it's Utah the other way. They've led by as many as 11 points. They'll be playing host to Miami for the next game. Porter in the corner. Locks up the alley-oop pass. Oh, and the dunk by Jones.
Fantastic job moving the ball there by Porter Jr., understanding exactly what was available when his teammates were open.
Pass to Tice. And Porter comes to help. Out to the wing. O'Neal from long range. Here's Nembhard. Offensive rebound. Back to O'Neal. McConnell in the corner. And he makes good on the layup.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Utah leading by 8.
And you know there aren't many teams with a more dedicated fan base than Utah. The Jazz fans are behind their team no matter what. And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on it.
It's always striking, Greg, to see the bond between the Jazz team and their followers.
Well, when you're the only game in town, people take the team to heart. And we see it in cities like Portland and San Antonio as well. The fans form that attachment to their team.
Screen by Tice. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Just a terrific prospect. Mathurin gives this offense so many options, and he has the physical tools to be a great defender.
And, Greg, you watch Mathurin. He is built to score at this NBA level.
Excellent spot-up shooter. He plays above the rim, and once he gets more comfortable scoring off the bounce, watch out.
Hey, there has never been a question about Porter Jr. as an athlete. He's as good as it gets in that regard. And he's got speed, too. He can really motor.
Pass to Lopez. On the dunk by Lopez.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Holiday with it, and it's Clarkson picking him up. And then Hardaway with the dunk.
He's so good at setting up his teammates. Tonight, though, Hardaway's been calling his own number, and boy, has he been prolific.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, Kevin. We've heard about player tracking on the court, but now shot tracking is helping players refine their strokes. It measures not just makes or misses, but the arc and the depth and the left to right direction of shots. These systems provide instant feedback to shooters, help them find the bottom of the net. Kevin, back to you.
Sign me up. That is a fascinating story. David, thank you. And Indiana making a change here. To the wing right side. Here's Agbaji. And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Yeah, just superb focus there from Melo, overpowering the D and still finishes.
Here's Hardaway. He's looking for Lopez and finds him. Pass to Hield. They set the screen. Fires for three. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1. Here's Agbaji. Down low. Here's Anthony. And there's another one for the Jazz.
Well, you got to respect the jump shot of Anthony because he's got the ultimate green light. And because of that freedom, he's a dangerous guy on the perimeter.
And so it's Utah. 13 points up at the end of the period. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything dropping in for them. And we'll be right back after this. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Back to Lowry. From downtown. Pacers with the rebound.
And we've seen it for years. Despite their regular season success, the Jazz just unable to make much noise in the playoffs. Credit the front office for coming to terms with it and pivoting to a rebuild while they could get top value for their stars.
Beyond the arc. Jazz working now with the fresh shot clock. Kicks it out to Bogdanovic. Outside Anthony. This one for three. That ball. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovic. Anthony's got 16.
Good to see Anthony knocking down that three. When he does this, the offense becomes even more potent.
Lopez outside. Hits it from three-point range. He's got 7.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Outside Lowry. Outside Anthony. Hardaway with the steal. Inside. Rebound by Anthony. And so it's Anthony bringing it up for the Jazz. At one point, they led by 16. A shot by Lowry. Wide open. Again, the miss by Lowry.
Yeah, the offense scuffling a bit to start this second half. Only 1 for the first 5.
Boy, don't let his position as a point guard fool you now. Holiday can flush it with ease.
Lowry up top. Out to Anthony. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And player nicknames are a fun part of covering the game. Now a lot of guys, GA, are just going with their initials, like KD or AD or KG. Do we need more creativity?
I don't know, Kevin. Maybe the league could give guys a cash bonus for picking a nickname. Initials excluded. That might spark some creativity.
That should give them a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
Pass to Bogdanovich. Shot clock at 6. The Jazz need to get off a shot here. That's in there. Anthony with the assist. Bogdanovich has got his second bucket of the night.
Oh, he is so good from deep. Bogdan is even better shooting out of the corner.
Back to Hardaway. Here he goes. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
To the inside. Anthony. And it's Anthony with the jam.
Lowry showing you the veteran smarts there, able to sniff out when the D has overcommitted and taking advantage.
The kick out to Holiday. And stolen by Bogdanovich. Oh, and the jam by Anthony.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Well, I tell you what, they've got this team just a step away from being completely asleep.
Jazz leading by 13. Picked by Anthony. Pass to Abaji. Back to Lowry. Here's Hardaway. He's got 18. And so it looks like the Pacers will retain possession here. So it's both teams making substitutions here. .54 seconds left to play here in the third. To the paint. Some nice passing here by Indiana. And O'Neal gets it to go.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make a play.
Now Porter. He has 6. Back to Clarkson. Whoops, they pick off the pass. Here's Nembhard. Here's the 3. Green with the rebound. Right side, Porter. From the stripe. Off the left rim and out.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
To the inside. Here's Mathurin. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. Carmelo Anthony getting it done for Utah. And of everything he's doing well, it's it. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. Pacers trail by 10. And here's Holiday. Inside. Mora. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday.
And, you know, this is Drew Holiday's role. He's out there to run the offense and get his guys going.
Now, here's Lowry. Pass to Clarkson. From the arc. Drills it from outside. Clarkson's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Hardaway with it. They kick out to Hield. Lets it go with the 3. Rebound by Olynyk. Jazz leading by 11. Left side Lowry. Puts up a 3. And the Jazz another 3.
And listen, if you're 7 foot and can shoot threes, there's a place for you in today's NBA. Olynyk has that rare combination.
The wide open look here for Lopez. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. And the wide open shot from Green. And the Jazz another 3.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
You know, that's exactly their plan here in the 4th. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some 3s.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Back to Lowry. Olynyk up top. Outside Lowry. 5 to shoot. A shot off that time. And it's the Pacers taking it the other way.
You know, even though they're on top in this one, you'd like him to be better out there because he's capable of being better. It sure would make things a lot easier, too.
Right side, Green. Kicks it out to Jones. His three-pointers off the mark.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Outside, Bogdanovich. And a miss there on the triple. Pacers trailed by 17. Here's Nembhard over Anthony. No good, and they can't put an end to this drought. And it's out of bounds. The Jazz able to retain possession here.
Jr.
1:57 left in the fourth quarter. Outside, Bogdanovich. And so the ball is out of bounds. Bogdanovich touched it last. And some changes here for the Pacers. Pacers trail by 17. Here's Hardaway, and then Hardaway with the dunk.
I tell you what, he clearly is one of the best players in the league who does not get the same kind of gas that other guys do. But there's no better all-around guard in the NBA than Drew Holiday.
And the foul on Drew Holiday. That'll be his second foul of the game. Anthony in the corner. They set the pick. Over Hardaway.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Jazz.
Tonight they seem committed to the three-point shot.
That was the bread and butter. Fortunately, they made enough of those, but sometimes it was quantity over quality.
And with this effort tonight, grabbing their 8th win of the year.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
When it is just a 2-game season series, the team winning game 1 has that slight mental edge going into the second meeting, knowing they've already solved their opponent one time and only have to do it one more time.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Carmelo Anthony.
And, you know, there was no stopping him tonight. Whenever he got the ball, he was looking to score, and rightly so.
Deep 2 from Anthony. Misses off the right iron. And here's Hield. He'll bring it up for Indiana. Trailing by 13. Pass to Hardaway. They kick out to Hield. Back to Hardaway. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Too long in the paint. He's hit with a 3-second violation.
Shooting for Indiana, Drew Holiday.
And he shows the focus there. Nails the technical.
Holiday really is a soft-spoken guy on and off the court. Leads by example, is extremely reliable and talented, and his teammates have great respect for him because of it.
Hield from outside. And it's Utah with the rebound. 17 points was their biggest margin. Now Anthony. And so it's Utah easily grabbing the win. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah.